Hello guys, welcome back. Long time since the last video, and I do hope that you're doing well. This is the episode before the last one, the second last I think it's called. We will focus on fixing bugs today. There is a few that needs to be solved, and I promise to have an episode for this one. So here we are. And as a reminder, all of the code and assets can be found on my website or on GitHub. If you have questions about this tutorial, or maybe you get stuck somewhere, check out the Discord link. And if you want to go the extra mile to show your support, there is a link below where you can buy me a coffee. Even though I don't drink coffee, I'm a tea guy. A recap is surely needed here. Been a while since the last one. And the last episode was all about the power attack, which was surprisingly easy to add. We started by adding a few global variables to keep track of the power attack, a boolean to check whether or not the attack was true or false, and the rest was to keep track of the duration for the attack. We also needed some graphics to show the UI bar at the top, so that we could see our current power level. Once that was in place, we moved on to updating the power bar, and slowly we added a cost and made sure that the player could only do the power attack in case there was enough power. The attack is quite simple. We triple the speed of the player and make sure that the player moves in the direction he's pointing. And during the attack there is no gravity at all. And we do check for collision during the actual attack. Let's see, what should be the first bug to fix? Let's take a look at our Discord and see what we have. Motion says constantly killing Krabby while it plays the dying animation, causing it not to disappear. Alright, let's take a look at it real quick. And then just spam attack. That's not the way it should be. So let's fix that real quick. And where can we go? Might do it in the player class. Check attack, we can start there. So check attack, check enemy hit, attack box, check enemy hit, and we are in the enemy manager. Alright. Going over the Krabbies, if Krabby is active and we are attacking the enemy, meaning our attack box intersects the enemy, we say c.hurt10, and the c sets new state dead over and over and over and over and over. Every time we set new state, we reset the animation. Alright, good. So in our enemy manager, and here where we check if it's active, let's add another one. If c dot, why are you not giving me any options to? That's annoying. Can I get it above here? If c dot, there we go. Get health, health something, current health. Is that a public? No, it's a protected. In entity. Let's add a getter here. Public int get current health. Return current health. Now back to our enemy manager. So underneath here we can go if c dot get current health. It's more than 0. Then we can check the attack box. So I think this is going to fix it. Let's give it a try. And let's try it on this one right away. Alright, I could only attack it once, it looks like, but let's try something here. Yeah, one attack as... yeah, just one attack. Perfect. So the first bug is fixed. Let's take a look at his comment again, and next bug he found was pressing both left and right causes the player attack box to remain on the right even if the player faces left. Can be seen by drawing the player attack box. Yeah, let's go to our player class. So draw hitbox and draw the attack box. Let's just draw the attack box. And let's start it up. So I'm running left, the attack box is going in the right direction, but I'm pressing both of them. Yeah, I'm pressing down A, and then I press down D as well. so the attack box actually goes to the right. Let's take a look how we can solve this one. And it should probably be something in the update method where we update attack box, update attack box. And we need to do something in here so that in case we're pressing both right and left, we need to set the place for the attack box based on the flip W value, which will be the direction the player is facing. We could probably add a if right and left, we enter this one, else we're checking for right and then we're checking for left. But yeah, I mean, we can make it work now. I don't think this is the best way to do it. It's looking like it's going to get a bit cluttered, but we can get it to work, and then later, after some time pass, we might come back and take a look at it and, oh, why didn't I do it this way? It's much simpler. But first, let's get it to work. So it's both left and right. We enter in here and say if flip W is equal to 1, else, and yeah, if flip W equals 1, no, not cut, we need copy, else, yeah, I think this is going to work, but we do need to fix this one up. It's not pretty, and I'm sure we can make this simpler or with less code, but let's just try it if it works first. I'm running left, pressing down D. Yeah, I think it's going to work. My only question is, I'm pressing both, let's face left. So I'm pressing down both left and right, that's why I'm standing still, and I'm gonna do the power attack. And I'm not doing anything. Why am I not? Because if I do press both and then I do a power attack, he goes to the right direction and just stands still. Alright, so we did solve the attack box, but we discovered another bug. Well, welcome to bug fixing. You solved one, another one appears. And it looks like the problem lies here in this bracket here in our update position method in player. First, we're making a couple checks here if you're jumping, and this check here in air we don't have to worry about. But if the power attack is active, we're gonna do nothing here, or rather nothing here, and we will enter this one. Here we're checking if we are not clicking left and not clicking right, and then we do it. But this one will fail if we are pressing both, because we never did a check here, which doesn't really matter, but we did get the power attack is active, but we're pressing both of them, so we never enter this one, which just goes directly to x speed times 3, but x speed will be, well, 0, and all we need to do is to add another if if left and right. Otherwise, we only do this one. So first we're checking if we're clicking none of them, and then we're checking if we click both of them. Because if we do only check one of them or click one of them, then we shouldn't get in here, because we already have the speed in x speed from one of these two checks, and then this one would fail as well. So if we do press one of them, we will enter one of these, but if we do press none of them, we're not gonna get in here. And if we press both of them, well, we're gonna get in both of them, but x speed is gonna be 0 anyways, because here we go minus and here we go plus walk speed. So x speed would be 0 anyways, that's why we do this check. Let's give it a try and see if I hold down now, both left and right, and do a power attack. I should go in that direction. So left and right is holding down, power attack, and nothing. Why?
Why? Why? Why?
Well, of course. I can't add a if here I need to add a, need to make sure this one is true, this one, or this one is true. There we go, but this one needs a bracket, like so. So if this is true, or this is true, then we enter here. So let's give this a try now. That's better. So both is down, power attack, and I flew away. Let's see if I can go to the left as well. Power attack. Seems to be only want to go in one direction. Why is that? I'm facing, well, the left. I should go left, but I go right. All right, we found one bug, solved it, and a third one appeared. All right, let's take a look at that one. And after looking at this, what it could be, it was quite apparent. And if we do have neither of them active, or both of them active, we're gonna go down here. But if both of them are active, all right, meaning that we're holding down it both left and right as we do, we will enter this one and then we will enter this one. But in the last one, saying if it's right, then we say flip equal W, or flip W equals 1. So then we come down here and check, yes, power attack is active. We are either pressing none or we're pressing both, which is true in this case. Then we check for flip W. If flip W is -1, well, that meaning left, then we do the attack to the left. But it's not going to be that, because we first enter this one, set flip W to -1, then we enter this one and set flip W to 1. So we're gonna go in the right direction. And I think the best quick fix will be and not right. Then we go down here and do and not left. So the checks are starting to get messy. I'm getting confused as well, but we'll most likely get back to this as well to improve it. It's working. Now it's just making the code cleaner. And yeah, that's what we can do a bit later. First working, then cleaning it up. So it should work, in theory at least. Let's go up here, pressing both. Let's see if I can go to the right. Yes. Pressing both. Let's see if I can go to the left. Yeah. All right, we tried to solve one bug and ended up solving 3. Yeah, that's game dev for you. All right, let's go back to Discord and see what he wrote. He's finding a lot of bugs, which is great. If you do find a bug, report it, and in some time or at some point I will get to it. Just don't think I'm ignoring it if I'm not fixing it right away. So constantly hitting containers while it's playing animation, yeah, that's one of those we fixed before. Let's see if we have some more. If you die on the spikes while jumping, when you play again or even restart from pause, you keep on jumping. Yeah, I think we have that one. Let's take a look. So I think just jump and let's replay. Let's try it again. I'm on my way up, restarting, and I jumped. Yeah. I think that's a quick fix. I have to. Let's go to player, where we reset everything. Moving state, do I have jumping? Or how do we calculate our jump, if I may ask? It's a long time since we did this, so let's just take a quick look. We should have a jump method, right? If jump, jump. If in air, we're not gonna do the jump. If we are in the air, here we have the update position. If in air, we're updating our speed. So airspeed should probably be 0. So where we do reset it, air speed equals false. We do set in air false, but we might have a, not false, but 0 float, right? It's a float. It's a float, airspeed, yeah. So setting airspeed to 0, I think is going to do it. We do spawn in the air, and then we fall. And in our update position method, we have a check. If we're not in the air, we're checking if we are not on the floor, then in air gets true. So we do enter this one right off the start, but we did save airspeed from the previous play. So if airspeed is 0, we will just fall. So let's take a look if that is now fixed. I'm gonna press pause as soon as I press jump, so I get some speed upwards, and then I replay it, I just fall. I'm on my way up, and I fall down. Perfect, so that one is fixed. Alright, let's take a look at the next bug. And that is that when we are playing, and we're like, nah, I don't want to play anymore, let's go to the menu. Actually, I do want to play. It's not reset. I'm at the position where I left, which is not good. So we should probably go to our UI pause overlay, because we paused the game and then we went to the menu. So if we do go to the menu, replay, on pause, we never reset here, so we need a copy of that, reset all, game state menu, and unpause the game. That should do the trick. Let's go up here, pause, menu. Actually, I want to play again. Alright, it's reset. Alright, that was a quick fix. Alright, so the next bug, you can probably see it. Let's stop there, and then I go, you know what, reset, and the X position for our hitbox stays where we were last time we reset the level, which is not good. That is something we need to fix, and I think it's in player again. Look for our attack box. Here we go. We're not going left and right. You know what? Let's not do it in our update hitbox, but we're gonna copy this line here so we get both the left and the right direction. Then we go down to our reset all and just add them real quick. If flip W equals 1, then attack box is that direction for our X position, and of course if it's not, that's the other one. This might actually work right away. Let's try it. Reset. It's a good start, but we still had an issue when we start the game and the hitbox is in the position of the player, which is not ideal. So we might fix that as well real quick. So I'm facing left, restarting, facing left, and yeah, that is okay. Let's fix the start position for the attack box as well in the same fix. And let's add a private void reset attack box, we can call it. And we're just gonna take that, paste it in here, reset attack box. And this one will be called at the top here, init attack box. Yeah, but reset attack box in the same. That should do the trick. It does. Perfect. So if I'm facing left, restarting, I'm still facing left, and the attack box is in the right position. Yeah, that's a fix. That's, yeah, that's good enough. So we have one more bug regarding the attack box position. So I'm playing here, killing the crab, going to the next level. The attack box is nowhere to be seen. And that has to do with the way we call the function. So in our level completed overlay, we click the next, we're loading the next level, reset all, loading the next level, then we set the player spawn. But we should reset everything after calling the player set spawn. Otherwise we set the spawn after we reset the attack box. But now we set the spawn for the player, then we reset the attack box. So this should do the trick. Running around, killing this crab, next level, and the attack box is with us. Alright, perfect. Alright, now our game works a bit better. Some bugs were easy to fix, others were not really bugs, but behaviors or functions that were not completely thought out. It's okay to leave it if it's not 100% functional, as long as it works well enough. Then you can come back and fix it later and improve it, like we did today. I mentioned that the next episode will be the last one for this tutorial, so you don't want to miss that one. It will be a bit different from all the other episodes of this tutorial, but it will still fit this tutorial overall theme: how you make a platforming game in Java. Until then, my friends, take good care now and have a wonderful day, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.